All right, what's up, YouTube? So we're gonna talk about a controversial topic today. As you can see, talking about feminism. I think it's dumb AF. Uh, I don't want it to be a long video. I could talk about this for hours, but we're gonna try to cut it down. So let's get straight to the point here. We got to come to the conclusion here that men and women are different. Okay, you have men who run on logic, and we have women that run on emotions. Now, what I mean by that. I'm not saying men are emotional, women are logical. What I'm saying is men make decisions purely on logic. We lie, we cheat, we kill, and we steal. We do all these things to get ahead. You feel me? We do all these things to get ahead. Now, women, they don't do the same things men do. They won't do the same things men do. They run emotionally. They'll make a decision based off of how they feel. Not basically not mainly the best decision based off how they feel, and if they can live with that decision, things like that. So, what do I really mean by this? The world has been run a certain way by men pretty much for hundreds of years. It's been run for hundreds of years by men. You feel me? The structure we have was created by men. I mean, you might have women here and there all throughout history. You had a woman leader here and there, but predominantly men, like 98% like men have ruled everything. You feel me? And so it's been run on logic for hundreds of years. Now you have women who, want to have a bigger voice in society. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's the wrong thing. But when you've had a society run one way for hundreds of years, you can't just switch up and have it be run emotionally now. So you're replacing men with you're replacing one way of society with another, which causes for an entire restructuring of the system we live in. We can't just put in place an emotional system in place of a logic one when it's been going one way for hundreds of years. It's time we have to restructure everything. We can't just switch things, move things around, and be like, we're done. You can't do that. That's one of the biggest problems with feminism. I mean, you gotta understand that women, even though they run on emotions, they don't just run on emotions in general. They run on their own emotions. What do I mean by that? Women, when they see, let's say somebody just died, for example. Let's say it's two women, right? And one friend, let's say her mother died. No, let's say her dog died. The other female friend is gonna come in, and when she says that, yo, my dog died, the other female is gonna become sad. She's not gonna be sad for her. Hearing that news is gonna make her sad. Like, if she hears bad, like something terrible happens, she's gonna be sad herself. So now there's two sad people. There's the person whose dog died, and there's one who she heard something that made her sad personally. She's not sad for the girl whose dog died. She's sad personally because she heard that. Now, if I come in a situation and me thinking logical, I'm not trying to be cruel, but I don't care that her dog died. I mean, you can say anything you want. A lot of guys are not gonna really care. So the position we'll come in. We won't be sad. We'll try to make light of the situation though. We'll be logical. We'll be like, okay, everybody's in a sad mood. Let's try to switch the mood up. Now that might be insensitive. That might seem kind of like cold to women or whatever. But that's how men think, and that's how things have been going. Like I said, men cheat, steal, and kill to get ahead, and women lack that. They lack that ability. So let's say we're in the workplace, they won't compete like men compete. And this is another thing women don't understand at all. Men compete at everything in life. They compete for everything and at everything, whether they know it or not. Men are always competing. Women don't know what that competition is like. So when we go to the workplace and we compete with our bosses, we compete with our coworkers. It's a competition. if the head boss hires a bunch of women to be underneath of him, he'll never receive competition. Um, so the company can't grow because this one guy, he's just gonna stay stagnant as a leader. Nobody's gonna challenge him. If if everybody under him is female, and then like the competition is off, the energy is off. It's not gonna. I mean, that's how we've been doing things for years now. For like, I don't know, since last century. Things have been changing a little bit, but the competition balance is off. The competition balance is off. You have one wealthy dude, and all the women are just straight listen. They'll fall in line. Like if there's rules, women will follow the rules. But the thing is, America was not built on following the rules. No society, nothing ever was built on the without cheating, killing, and stealing. So now we have a economy that's trying to be run differently. All right. Um, but another thing that women don't understand is that eventually, this is all going to change. Eventually, they're going to get what they asking for. They're going to get equality. Now, a lot of y'all girls going to be sick when we actually do get equality, because equality is not. Y'all going to finally know what it means to actually have competition. Um, and I mean, just where we're going, women aren't going to be getting. So if you have children with a guy, and he has to support the child, you're no longer going to be giving cash. Pretty soon they're going to have a system where the guy is going to have to support the child, but he's not going to give you cash. He's going to give you like these tokens. He's going to give you this digital currency, which can only be spent on food, or it can only be spent on clothes for that child. Everybody's going to be tracked, and everything that you buy, you'll be able to track it if it was actually spent on a child or if it was spent on something or someone else. And these credits will only be able to be spent on food and clothes. So that's just a taste of like what we have coming. That's gonna make it very equal for everybody. It's gonna like the competition is gonna get a lot more for y'all women, and it's like that's where it's coming. This is what y'all are asking for. This is what feminism is asking for. Y'all don't know what y'all completely asking for, like a completely level playing field. Like y'all don't want this, but that's where it's going. So I just want to put that out there, because we definitely have a new system coming soon, and y'all gonna people are gonna look back at this and wonder why and how it even got to this point. But yeah, I'm gonna highlight y'all on the next one.